These are times Quagmire left us disturbed. Number 1. Chris tries to take photos of Lois showering to seem cool to the kids in his class.
Okay, Chris, you can do this. Plenty of people have taken nude pictures of their mom.
He isn't able to go through with it, claiming he isn't that big of a dirtbag, and is surprised to see it's not just him and his mom in the bathroom.
That it has even gone this far means you are a dirtbag. Own it.
It's hard to tell how often Quagmire partakes in this hobby, but he leaves Chris with some parting words before going back into the wall.
In order to find real happiness, you must learn to love yourself for the totality of who you are. Portia de Rossi.
Number 2. Stewie's going through a pretty intense hide-and-seek phase, landing himself on a flight after crawling into Quagmire's suitcase.
Stewie? Mr. Quagmire? Terrence.
Quagmire is flying to Paris and won't be back to Quahog, but Peter and Lois don't really seem to care.
Peter, did you just text me the peach emoji followed by the water squirt emoji?
Yeah, you're the babysitter now.
He and Stewie spend some time in the hotel and head out into the big city at night, proving that Quagmire isn't the best to have around kids.
I love you, man. I love you too, man.
Number 3. Lois arranges a destination trip for the guys and their wives to a couples-only resort, and Quagmire finds a travel buddy so he won't miss out.
This is Kimmy. I met her in a pop-up window on the internet. She was in my area.
The guys learn that they've been duped by the wives once they get to the resort, but Quagmire doesn't seem too concerned.
And what the hell happened to you?
Kimmy and I fell asleep on the beach.
Yeah, I think you better change.
When they head into couples therapy, it's clear that Quagmire's intentions with women will always remain the same.
Quagmire, what color are Kimmy's eyes?
Shaved. Sorry, what is it? What's the question?
Number 4. Quagmire's alone for Christmas Eve again, so he makes a call out to someone that he knows will definitely be free on the busy night.
Hello, Joan. My name is Glenn Quagmire. I'm just calling to see if I have a payment due on my Discover card.
Joan seems to question if Quagmire's alone and miserable on Christmas, which gets him going.
I'll have you know, I'm actually here with my very large family.
He goes even further to prove he's not alone, saying he's home with his kids named Bluefus and Clunt.
Oh, now Clunt's acting up. Don't have kids, Joan. It's a big mistake. Merry Christmas.
Number 5. Quagmire shares his first love with the guys, which seems to resemble a pretty familiar story.
There was only one thing I loved more than corporate-branded content, and that was my fiancée, Helen Hunt.
He crashes on a deserted island, left alone for years to survive and live off whatever resources he can find.
It was me and Wilson and this one other kind of lame guy.
He gets rescued and brought back home to his fiancée, but she's moved on with someone else, which Quagmire easily recovers from in his own deranged way.
Fortunately, 5 years later, they invented portable pornography on telephones, and I've literally never thought about her since.
Number 6. Peter becomes a nurse while Quahog experiences a terrible flu epidemic and runs into Quagmire at the hospital.
So, what brings you in today, Mr. Quagmire?
Quagmire's uncomfortable sharing why he's there at first, but Peter assures him that he's safe.
Anything you say is private and confidential and legally protected by HIPAA.
Don't say it.
Hippopotamus.
He's got no choice but to trust Peter, and his story begins in front of the TV.
So I'm pretty revved up, and I decide to... you know.
Sure.
And I don't have a prayer of finishing unless I kick it up a few notches.
Everyone knows Quagmire usually finds himself in unique situations, and this hospital visit is on par with his usual weirdness.
Before I know it, I've got 6 Apple TV remotes taped together and my foot behind my head.
Number 7. On Halloween night, Peter prepares for an annual tradition he has with the guys.
One of us is it, and then the other 2 of us nail the crap out of him with awesome pranks.
This year, it's Quagmire's turn to be it, so he stays hiding the entire day until it's dark out and waits for the first attack.
Gotcha! Ha! Hepatitis C!
Joke's on you, I already got it.
But Peter and Joe should have maybe prepared a different prank for the promiscuous Quagmire.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
I don't know, Joe, that's it. We're out of known diseases.
Number 8. Peter gets a new pet who instantly becomes his best friend.
Family, I want you to meet my falcon, Xerxes. I'm a falconer now.
He brings Xerxes with him everywhere, introducing him to his other best friends.
What does Xerxes eat?
Rodents. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What the hell? Peter, make him stop!
Peter puts 2 and 2 together and believes that Xerxes has found a rodent, but Quagmire won't admit what he's got in him until it's too late.
Oh, you scared him out the front. Tony, come back!
Number 9. Peter lands himself in quite a predicament with a woman who kisses him and finds he needs help from the guys.
I guess lying about having a dead wife to eat popcorn wasn't the best idea.
Quagmire steps in as the resident bachelor to give him some tips, fully prepared for a situation like this.
Well, there's 2 things you can do from here. Break it off or go full scumbag. If you're interested in going scumbag, I sell a starter kit.
The starter kit comes with a second phone, fake addresses, and golf shirts.
I don't golf.
Nobody does. Golf was invented purely so husbands can cheat on their wives.
Number 10. Meg's trying to get Chris to hook up with a male classmate who has a crush on him, so she goes to Quagmire's house for some help.
I was wondering if I could borrow some Murphys?
Oh, sure, just a sec.
Quagmire's not only fully stocked, but also super casual about Meg's inquiry.
But I asked someone to do me a favor, and they're not too keen on doing it.
Oh, I know what they're for, honey.
Despite being a supplier, Quagmire is still there to support Meg in her disturbing quest.
Listen, good luck with everything, and call me if you get arrested.
I will. Thanks.
Number 11. Peter shuts down the government in Quahog, and the city is a free-for-all, including who Quagmire can get married to.
You may kiss the bride.
I'm glad we waited.
9 months later, something's brought into the world that truly shouldn't have been.
Giraffity! Yeah, see, that's not mine.
Number 12. Lois notices that her underwear has been all stretched out for an unknown reason, which ends up being the result of Peter's doing.
Oh, sorry about that. Me and the guys were using them to shoot crab apples at Old Man McCratchen's truck.
Apparently, he's been giving out raisins on Halloween, and the guys aren't happy about it, except for Quagmire.
Hey, Quagmire, aren't you gonna get in on this?
I, kinda got my own game going on over here.
Number 13. Stewie got introduced to vaping at a party and teaches Chris about the wonders of doing it indoors.
It smells like raspberry.
Yeah, it's basically the same as eating fruit.
Chris immediately gets hooked and shows off his cool skills to Stewie.
Like the movie The Ring.
Awesome.
Not only do they accidentally summon the girl from the ring, but they also summon someone creepier.
Come back here, you! Giggity, giggity, crabbity, giggity.
Number 14. Stewie and Brian start competing against each other to charm wealthy old women for their attention and, most importantly, their bank accounts.
Your honors are impressive.
Is that medal a stretched out carnival penny?
While at the racetrack, they run into the wealthiest of the old women in Quahog.
Been trying to schmooze her for months. The only catch is, her 95-year-old husband is still hanging on by a thread.
They find the old husband while yachting to see how close he is to being on his way out.
Get the hell out of my face, Brian!
What? Quagmire?
No! Quagmire!
That's what I said.
And it turns out Quagmire's been on the old heiress much longer than they have, settling in for the long run to get a big payout.
Listen, rookie, you're out of your league. You think you know how to bang a woman who's seen a dodo bird?